guys, Shelly here with We Can Make That, and I thought we would work on a fall DIY. So I've got some super cute sunflowers. These are from, let's say Michael's. No, they're from Joann's. Don't tell Michael and Joanne I mixed them up. So I've got a really bright one, and then I also have more of a subdued kind of yellow. And I also have this, whoops, my camera's backwards. I'm gonna flip it here in a second. So this is the Thankful. They're those wooden ones. They're super cheap, less than $2. And this one I have painted a plum color to match. And I've got this little scrap, and I'm gonna turn the camera so you guys can see down. So I'm holding it kind of awkwardly right now. Got this little scrap of burlap. And then I grabbed myself one of these. Do you guys see these at Hobby Lobby all the time? And you think they're absolutely adorable, but what do I do with them? Yeah, I've had this for, let's just say longer than a hot minute, but I think I have a really cute idea for it. And then, I'm trying to just awkwardly grab all these. So as you're jumping on, say good afternoon. I will say good morning. It's like 4 something in the afternoon. Anyway, say good morning, let me know, or good afternoon, and let me know where you're watching from. The other thing I'm going to use for this sign is this, I think it's a 12 by 18. I already took the tag off the back. And all I did to begin was I stapled this burlap ribbon up there. And this again was just a scrap. And I started to make this. I'm going to hang it in my dining room. And I thought I should probably jump on and we should make something together. So let me put my camera up here and I'm going to flip you guys around. So I apologize if I'm making you dizzy while I'm getting it all adjusted. I think that's good. Let me adjust it up just a little bit. So again, we've got some just really simple things I had laying around the craft room. I'm gonna see if I can prop this up just a little bit so you guys can see the full. All right. Sorry, this take me a minute to get on there. So all I'm going to do with these is hot glue them all together. And sometimes I do that with the hot gluing them all together so I can take them apart later and make something else out of them. So this one has just this little blemish on there. I'm going to stick that at the top because I do plan to cover that with the sunflowers that we have. So I am just, like I said, going to hot glue it. Oops. Trying to move really quick, so nice thing about hot glue is we don't have to be too precise, just eyeballing it. I thought many times about painting this, and I did find a really cute one. We're going to put this on the blog too, and We Can Make That. But I just like the way the wood and this burlap go together. So this I painted with a plum color, which would match. So this is the one I used for that one. Pretty simple. It does kind of have a see-through look. Let me grab some sandpaper. And I'm just kind of, if you guys have ever done any distressing with paper or card making, scrapbooking, I'm kind of doing it the same way I would do that. Just kind of roughing up the edges. And I'm doing that since it's on the barn wood. It has kind of that rustic feel, obviously, so Let's see if I can get into all these letters. And I will be honest, I'm avoiding having to go pick up my groceries at Walmart pickup. So the nice thing about this sign is it sure does not take very long at all put together. Let me get just a couple more edges here. Sometimes if you need to get into a small space, you could even just use a fingernail file. That works too if you need a little bit. Let's see if I can get into some of these. And I'm going just to brush it off. So there we go. It just adds a little bit more of a reflection kind of look on the white. So again, I'm just going to add some hot glue. This is just going to hang in my dining room, so it's not. If I was going to hang it maybe in a porch or something where I was exposed to the weather, I'd probably use a little bit better glue. All right, there we go. And these had the really long stems, so I ended up cutting them off with a wire cutter, and then I pulled the stem part off of those, and I'm just going to squish them together that way. And then my idea was to add that underneath it just to bring the plum color all together. So I'm going to grab the stapler and just staple this. There again, I just scrunched it up however I wanted it. Throw a couple staples in there, and that makes the hot glue work not quite so hard. This is usually the part where I burn my thumb. We're good. So, have you guys decorated for fall yet? It's actually pretty warm out here today. I'm in Bismarck, North Dakota, but it's yesterday, well, a couple days ago, it was pretty chilly out. We had the heater on, and today we turned the air on, so I believe it's in the 80s today. Oops, I'm gonna need a couple more glue sticks. I have a little cup in my craft room back here on the shelf, so I can grab the hot glue sticks pretty easily. We're gonna need another one here. So this is a super cute, easy idea if you guys are doing, if you need a silent auction item or a fundraiser. So a lot of times when those come up, I will just take some florals and a few things I have around the craft room and throw them all together. All right. Nice. see. Hold on, my sign's not quite dry. Better use something besides my finger for this one. Just trying to tuck the little I just took this little burlap plum piece over a hair, so I think I missed it. There we go. Would not be a craft day if I didn't have some hot glue stuck on my fingers, right? So, now the question about leaves. Let me pull this up just a hair here. I was gonna add these guys in here. These are super cute. I think I got these a couple years ago at Hobby Lobby. What do you guys think? Leaves or no leaves? Is it too much? They're not doing. I think we're gonna go ahead and leave them. Okay. I'm just gonna add a little blue. Whoops. Touched my glue gun. Rookie mistake, right? And I just folded that part over a little bit and make it stuffing in here a little bit easier. Hold it down a bit. And voila. So, super quick DIY. Something you could do with those, all those really cute wooden die cuts. I couldn't think of the word. So, let me just flip the camera around. Sorry, close up of my hand. So, thanks so much for coming to whip out a quick DIY with me so that I could avoid going to pick up my groceries. So, I think it turned out really cute. I'm going to hang it up in the kitchen and maybe it'll quit being 80 out and we can get back to fall. So the trees are starting to change colors, so I am excited to do some fall decorating and get out all my pumpkins and stuff. So hope you guys have a good afternoon and we'll talk to you later.